Hi Year 2, here's a recap of Wednesday's maths lesson if you're not able to make our Zoom call at 11:40. So I'll talk you through how to draw block diagrams and then explain your activity. Okay, as you can see on your screen, I did a spot of bird watching. And in my garden, these are the birds that I saw come and go throughout the morning. Now, at the moment, that's all a bit confusing, isn't it? And I can't clearly see the birds that I saw the most of or the birds that I saw the fewest of. So I'm going to organise that into a tally chart. Now, in my tally chart, I've got 3 columns. The bird, so I'm going to write the type of bird, the tally, which I'll put in here, and then I'll add up the total. So watch me. So I can see I've got robins. Then I'm going to write blackbirds and pigeons. Those are my 3 different types of birds, so they go in that section. Now I'm going to tally them up, and I'm going to work systematically to do this. So I'm going to cross off a robin, and then I'm going to tally it on my chart. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1 more, 4. So I know there are 4 robins that I saw in total. Blackbirds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and 1 more. Close the gate. 5. So my total blackbirds that I saw is 5. And my pigeons, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close the gate, 6, and 7. Okay, so I'm going to write it in there. Oh, that's much clearer now, isn't it? I can see that I saw 7 pigeons, 5 blackbirds, and 4 robins. It's still not the easiest to compare though, so we're now going to turn that tally chart into a block diagram. Let's have a go together. So there's my tally chart that I've just filled out, and here is my block diagram. Now as you can see, at the side here, I've got the numbers 1 all the way up to 10, just like you did yesterday. And along the bottom here, along the x-axis it's called, I've got my options of birds that I saw. So I've got robin, blackbird and pigeon. So I'm now going to complete my block diagram using my information from my tally chart. So the first thing I do is look at robin, and I've got a total of 4. So if you were doing this at home, printed out, you would shade in 4 all the way up to where it says 4, the 4 blocks. Oh, I'm not going to shade it in with a circle. I'm going to shade it in with a rectangle because that's easiest for me, but you could just shade in your 4 blocks, and it's really good if you use a different colour for each section. It just makes it really nice and clear. Okay, so I'm going to fill in my section here. There we go. So that's going up to 4 because the 4th one's coloured in. Now I'm going to do blackbirds. Blackbirds next, and I've got to go to 5 this time. So I'm going to imagine I'm shading this in. So I go all the way up and I shade in 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to fill that one in a different colour. So I might fill that one in green. Okay, and my last one I've got is pigeon. So that's going to go all the way up to 7. So I'm going to go all the way up to 7, and you would colour in 7 blocks for the pigeon. So I'm going to fill that in now I think I'm going to fill that in purple. Okay, there we go. Now it's much easier looking at the block diagram now to compare. I can straight away see that the pigeon is the tallest block, so that means I saw the most pigeons. And I can compare between them. I can say how many more blackbirds than pigeons did I see? Well, or how many more pigeons rather than blackbirds did I see? Well, I can see I've got 2 more blocks to go up, so it matches up to that line there. So I know I saw 2 more pigeons than blackbirds. Same for this one. I could say, how many more blackbirds did I see than robins? And I saw one more. Look, you can see I would have to shade one more block so that it's equal. So I saw one more blackbird than robin. Okay, so over to you. Here is your task. I've got 2 tasks for you today. You can have a go at this one, or you could have a go at doing your own survey and creating your own block diagram. I've put some templates for block diagrams on Dojo so that you can either print those off or write straight onto them if that's helpful to you. Okay, so here we go. On this one, we'll fill in the tally. So I want 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brown, I'm going to have brown eyes. I've got 6 people who've got brown eyes, because now we're looking at eye colour, not birds. And 5 people who have green eyes. So then, this time, down at the bottom on the x-axis of my block chart, okay, my block diagram, I'm not going to have the birds this time. I need to write the colours. So my first colour I've got is blue. So I'm going to write blue in here. The second colour I've got is brown. And then the third colour I've got is green. And then again, just like before, you can colour in the blocks for the amount that you have. So you can have a go at that one if you want to on your block diagram and just put this information into your block diagram for me. Or here's another idea for you if you want a challenge. Can you create your own survey like you did the other day and you made your own tally charts? That could be ice cream flavours, your favourites. You could ask people in your household. Eye colours, hair colour, favourite drink, anything that you can think of. If perhaps you've got birds in your garden, you could sit and watch them for a little while and see how many you can see, different kinds. But that might take a little while, so you might choose something else. Up to you. So create your own survey, or you could use the survey that you did the other day for you and make a tally chart. So for example, I might go and ask the people in my house their favourite ice cream flavour, and maybe I might phone up a few people and ask them their favourite ice cream flavours too, or their favourite colours. And then I would make a tally chart with that information, and then from that information you're going to create a block diagram. So you can get that template off of Class Dojo to help you. Okay, I can't wait to see your diagrams. Well done everyone.